prayer. And as I was getting ready to leave, I said, I wish I could stay longer, but I'm going to go watch Sam play. I said, I'll come back in the next day or so. I'll tell you all about the game then. And Jerry squeezed my hand, and he said, "Peace be with you." And that was kind of unusual. Jerry and I loved each other a lot, but we weren't, gushy about it. Heaven forbid. Usually it was, catch you this weekend. He'd say, "Right you are." And that was, something else I missed is when he was really amused by something, how he would do the double snap and roll his eyes like that. I totally missed that. But anyway, that day he said, "Peace be with you." And later that evening, I said to my husband, Ed, it was a lovely thing to say, and I responded, "And also with you." I said, "But it makes me a little worried. It makes me think that maybe Jerry understands that this is not going well." But I thought about it later. If you check out the 20th chapter of John's Gospel, that's when Jesus reappears to the disciples after the resurrection. And Jesus comes in the room and he says, "Peace be with you." And then the disciples recognize him and, "Yay, you're back, you're back." And again, he says, "Peace be with you." You read on down through that chapter, he appears again a few days later, and he says